Alright, what is up guys? Professor Akali here bringing you a new video on the money-making Akali build. I saw you, dude. Don't even worry about it. Guys, for this build, we are going to be going into the top lane, actually, against a team of all things. And we are going to be abusing Kleptomancy. You guys might be thinking, Kleptomancy on the new Akali, you don't get to Q auto as easily. No, it's actually even easier. Kleptomancy procs so incredibly easy when you have approach velocity and a ranged auto attack. Think about it. I actually am surprised I didn't think of this earlier. It's gotta be legit. Like I've actually tested this recently, and it worked so well on the main account. So this should be good. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's get right into it. We are going against a Teemo, so this is going to be the ultimate test to see how it can do. I'm actually just gonna go in and so here we go. We're just gonna fly in, proc it, get a nice little free piltrified health potion. And guys, here's the cool thing. Because obviously we have ranged auto attacks and our shroud, it's just as easy as it used to be with the old non-reworked Akali to actually proc your Klepto. And even if you're against Teemo, but imagine if you're going against a melee champion top, it is one of the easiest things in the world to do. Oh man, this isn't gonna work. Please don't flash. Good, I'm glad I didn't flash, because that would have been a disastrous waste of everyone's spells. So yeah, we're just going to go back into this, look for the freeze. The reason we are going for Dark Seal is because we do have Biscuit to be amplified. And you guys might be thinking Biscuit isn't that good on Akali because it gives mana, but it actually gives you 20% of your maximum health instead of 15% if you are manaless, as Riot calls it. Oh, and if I hit that, approach velocity would actually help me speed up. I could have potentially flash auto queued, but that's not going to work right there. But that's going to work right there. We're just going to get all these CS. So yeah, guys, we're going to be doing a full game commentary on this. Really, I'm expecting just truly great things. Teemo actually isn't that good against this because even though he can blind you, you have your shroud to wait it out. And in fact, when you're waiting it out in your shroud, you actually are going to end up taking the better trade anyways. So really, there's nothing Teemo can do that is going to be so incredibly oppressive as you might think. The one thing that I kind of wish about Teemo in this matchup is that he didn't have magic damage, because going cloth armor here would be so good. But unfortunately, you know, he does have that magic scaling. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop this, and now we're just gonna go back up. So at this point, we've shoved the wave in, gotten a nice 950 gold at 4 minutes without a kill. That's a lot of gold. Haven't really missed too much CS, but we're going to go back into this. I'm just recalling now because I do want to actually make sure that we have some kind of a item lead on this guy. And you know, it's not the greatest lead, but the stats are going to help us just sustain and stay in top lane even more and keep poking him out. And Teemo actually is already recalled, which is good because now we're taking a nice little lead on him. We're level 4.5, and we have all this wave. He just at 5, so we are going to come back with a pretty good lead, and it's shoving back into us, which is also a good reason to recall. Is, you know, he's shoving back, and we're just going to come back to a nice big old wave to farm. So at this point, just going to try and drop the E, W, so he can't blind me. And then I'm going to wait a second for Kleptomancy's cooldown because it is a second, and then. I actually can't take that. There's just, oh my god, I'm getting auto to death. Oh, that's so troll. I didn't even think, honestly, could have even died right there. That was a huge mistake by me. I'm not gonna let that happen again. Go ahead and just drop a W and then the Q onto him. And that's gonna be first blood. Cool. I'll go ahead and drop. I'll proc my Klepto on you, bro. I don't mind. I don't discriminate against ranged Yordles. And, okay, now we're gonna just try to struggle to get all these CS. Okay, I'm gonna use a Biscuit here just because I do want to be healthy enough to take this wave out without getting, you know, having to ult away. I'd rather use a Biscuit and just E away than having to ult or flash away to the Trundle gank if he reganks. Now we're just gonna head back. So let's see how many times we've procced Klepto. We've gotten 3 items. We've also gained 185 gold. every time you proc Klepto, you get 5 extra gold, which is cool in itself. So we're going to go ahead and just do this. We do have the boots coming in for free pretty soon here, so I guess, what do we even spend the gold on? Just this stuff. And we're going to make sure we actually use the potion, or the control ward rather, as fast as possible. Because when you're using Klepto, your inventory starts stacking up with useless items pretty quickly. Well, not necessarily useless, but so many items that you're not going to be using anytime soon. You know, plus we have the biscuit coming in every 3 minutes, so we'll have another one in 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and just drop the pink ward. Actually, let's jump over first, and we'll drop it on the way over, and that's good. He's gonna blind me. I'm gonna proc that, and just too many minions right now. It'll just be a second, I guess. But at this point, if he wants to play this way, he's going to end up getting denied a lot. And he's going to actually try and... No, you're not taking that. Yeah, you are. You're taking that. Okay, that sucks. Drop my own ward then. I had the extra gold for a control ward, so it's not like I got it for any specific reason. It's not too hard to play top lane. Oh my god. On blue side, because you can only get ganked from the river. Can't really get ganked from Tribrush. And I'm actually going to go in now. Wow. Teemo really is such a stupid champion. He just runs away from you nonstop. But I guess that's all they can do in there, you know. Okay, well, let's not BM Teemo, even though he's my least favorite champion in League of Legends. Give me that gold. Give me more gold. Thank you. And I'll take, you know what? On top of the gold I get from killing him, I'll take 2 extra Klepto stacks. So yeah, that works pretty well. Let's go ahead and just clean out this wave and potentially die to mushrooms because there's so many of them. We do have TP. I don't think Teemo has TP, but I guess we'll see in a second. Yes, he does. Might be able to get this off though. Nice. And he may have taken our ward, but we have taken his life and 20 CS that he hasn't been able to take from us. So, yeah, obviously, guys, for this build, we are going to be going for the Gunblade first item. There's just nothing else that makes sense. And I do want to keep my inventory a little bit on the less ridiculous side. And this might seem dumb, maybe it is, but I'm just going to hope there's no jungler coming. Oh yeah, it's especially dumb when you accidentally Q the ground. He's not going to tank it then. If he just tanked the turret, I gladly would have gone in on that. 80 gold off of that too. We've gotten 400 gold off our keystone so far. That's pretty much just like the equivalent of 20 AP. Because, you know, an amp tome is around that price. So, unfortunate what just happened there. Warwick double failed. It's all good though. Just going to keep on using Q when we have the energy to get the empowered if cast near full energy heal. 96 is nothing to laugh about. Even though it's, you know, it's not the old Akali the same, but it's still really good. So let's go ahead and just, I'm pretty sure Teemo at this point, safe to say he did recall. So we're just going to go ahead and shove the crap out of this. Considering, yeah, we do have rank 5Q. Wow, I can't hit it. I'm going to stop using my E to try and last it cans. Oh, I guess he did not recall. Okay, so in that case, we're going to do what Akali does best and be overpowered. There's so many freaking mushrooms. Holy cow. That is a lot of nonsense going on with this stupid Teemo champion. It's safe to say this is why everyone hates that champion. Let the yes, okay, good. Minions are gonna tank that for me. Oh my god, I'm boosted. So boosted. Are you kidding me? It wasn't enough damage. I'm just gonna pray that he stays for some reason. It's not happening. I'm just gonna push the wave and go back. It's not happening. It's not happening. Just go ahead and shove this in. We're gonna look to just get back to top as soon as possible. I cannot believe that didn't work. I missed my E, and I also shouldn't have gone in so early because after I went in, my shroud wasn't ready yet, so I wasn't able to just keep my position on top of him. He was able to actually get a lot of distance from me. So, okay. We're going to be going for a Zhonya's first. It's always a good item, and honestly, even though they don't have that much AD, even the Fizz ult can be completely negated from using Zhonya's Hourglass, and it's so easy to do. Like, it's the most telegraphed, I guess, spell in the game, really. Like, if there's any spell that you can Zhonya's, it's a fish. A giant fish on top of you. So let's go ahead and... And we are going to farm him. Nice. We have gained 385 on top of the freaking items we've been getting, the potions and whatnot. But I honestly thought it'd be more. I'm pretty sure this just hasn't updated because we got bags of gold that was 80 after I checked last time. So I think it's either bugged or it doesn't count the bags of gold. Or I'm not paying close attention because it's one of those things. Anyways, I'm going to go for the turret right now. All this sustain is going to keep us nice and healthy. Ezreal really doesn't want us to take the first turret of the game. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, unfortunately, our team is struggling just a tiny bit, so they're able to actually just take Rift Herald and get him. Adios, muchachos. I love doing that. One of the top 5 reasons why I love playing Akali, this reworked Akali, just fly in and hit them with a freaking truck of perfect execution, part 2, and then Q them at the same time. And it really is the perfect execution. Ooh, an Oracle's Elixir too against Teemo, beautiful. I might just sell it though, even though I shouldn't. 24 gold. Against their team comp, God, I could do anything. I could really go for any item. But, you know, we're just going to go for the... This is like the most standard thing. I have a problem I personally have is deciding between Merc Treads and Ninja Tabbies. Because they do have the Ninja Tabbies, the Trundle, the Teemo, everyone except for Ezreal really, you can make use of the Ninja Tabbies. But at the same time, you know, they got Nami, they got the Fizz. The Teemo is going to be a hassle between all his mushrooms. So that's a good reason to get Merc Treads. So if you can't decide, I think you just go for the Sork Boots because they're good no matter what. Oh my god, wow. Oops. As I was saying how nice it was to have Oracles. Still was nice though. And I feel like because Teemo's playing forward, he might be getting... Oh, I gotta stay safe. I was gonna say, I thought he was about to get a gank, but it looks like we're getting the gank. Oh no, looks like they're getting the gank. No, it looks like we're still winning this. No way. No way! No freaking way! Oh my god, well played to them. Well played to them. I thought I was on fire for that fight, but they... Alright, he deserves it. Well played. Then again, it should have been pretty obvious he was going to do that. I'm just surprised I did. Okay, we're doubling up. We're doubling up. We die and we come back even stronger. We give up 800 gold bounty. We're going to pick up a 1,050 gold item. And we're going to stack it into something that's worth like... I think it's... Honestly, I think a fully stacked Magi is worth like 3,000 gold. Which is why it's such a freaking fun item. But obviously, super risky. Unless you're playing a champion like Akali, you know, let's count them. 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, and we have a flash. And we have a Shroud that gives us permanent invisibility no matter what. So, you know, it's not the world's worst option. If you get caught on Akali with Azonia's 2, you can escape and save your stacks. And plus, just upgrading it gives us a lot of AP because we already have 6 stacks from our Dark Seal. So overall, not a bad item, just risky. A little bit. We'll handle it. Anyways, I don't think... Oh, man. I don't think they're going to want to fight too bad anymore. But that was... I would kill for another opportunity to kill them all. Go ahead and drop a green ward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. What? Hold on. I missed one Q and it just messed everything up for my double. But it's okay. It still worked. What is this? Elixir of Iron? Did I have that? I love approach velocity. The Keystone is great. It's so great. Oh, you want to go too, big freaking noob. I heal so much. Oh my god. The sustain is so freaking real right now. 9, 1, and 2. And how much gold have we gotten so far? 515 and 12 items, by the way. 12 items so far. These are elixirs that are giving us health, tenacity, size, and our team gets excited. They rally with us. Adaptive Force gives us adaptive damage. We're a freaking hybrid, by the way. So this potion is extra OP. So this is good. This is very good. And I like where this is going. I'm going to fill up my inventory with items. So now, well, actually, once I drop this, it's not going to matter. But when I do fill it up, it'll instantly use the bags of gold. It'll use the elixirs without having to have me actually use them. Because, you know, I'll be too full. It'll just use it for me. So that's really useful for team fights. Because sometimes you might forget and whatnot. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and kill this Ezreal if he goes on this wave. Looks like he's not. Alright. Okay, go away, please. Don't need you anymore, but appreciate you, I suppose. I'll grab blue then. He doesn't want to leave. Blitz. Don't want you here. Sorry. The truth. Alright, I'll take this. He's gonna steal it. Yeah, figured. Figured as much. I'm not gonna W, Q. It's just, we're too deep into their base to use W. I'm glad he's here though, to take red. Anyways, let's drop a ward over. Just have to use teleport at some point. Approach velocity, baby. I had to do it. I don't know why I did it, I just had to. I knew it. I knew it. Dude, I'm so stupid. Obviously. I mean, okay, there's no other explanation. Clearly that's stupid as hell. Damn it. You can't not take it, though. You never know. Maybe Timo wasn't there. Maybe we outplay him. Was it worth finding out? Clearly not. I can't do it. I have Lee syndrome. Very bad. Very, very high levels of Lee syndrome in my brain. Yeah, so we're going to forget that happened. I'm going to go back to bot lane since I'm just recalling really quick. We're going to hopefully get away from anyone on our team. The reason being is they're not very useful, and if they're grouped together, they have more security and like not happening, like Kai'Sa not getting caught out. If they're together, the enemy team is less likely to engage. They can take objectives. It's just, and then at the same time, if they hover Baron, you guys already know how it works. If I'm bot lane and they send 3 people, if they're all together at Baron, they can just do it. They can just take it. Even if it's 22 minutes into the game, we have a Kai'Sa, you know, it doesn't matter who we really have. It's not that hard to kill Baron. But Kai'Sa is very good against Baron, especially. Interesting. Cannons are not for the take in this game for me. Or just any wards, minions. Okay, so this is good. And drop some wards. Kind of want to drop one right. Oh. Approach velocity. Oh shit. Nice. Time to run. Oh god. Damn, why are they not all together? They're mid taking. There's no wave to take mid, which is even more confusing. Okay. Fizz no ult. Yeah, they're backing off. Yeah, that's a shame. But I mean, that was my fault. This is not their fault that they're not able to scrape anything from my death. You should never expect them to do this. Otherwise, you're in for a huge disappointment, especially until you get into like mid diamond master challenger. You can't expect any of your teammates to know to do that. More often than not, it just doesn't happen. But okay, on that note, Infernal is coming up. We definitely want that objective, and definitely need to stop dying. Right there, the real problem was two things. I chased Ezreal too far into next to his base, and then also I shouldn't have jumped into their base. I should have just probably ran down. Anyways, ult's up and flashes up. It's time to make a play. Shit. I did not expect to find that. Definitely did not expect to find any of that. There is no way. I thought maybe it's worth queuing into that brush on the off chance, and it looks like the off chance was definitely not so off. Hell yeah. Okay, those are the types of lucky plays that just make your games work. Nice. Almost lost that chicken too. Alright, 198 CS versus 121. We're fed right now. This is good. Can get a Lich Bane. I don't have flash. I don't have ult. We're just gonna push our luck, I guess. Please, just let me talk. Let's go. Damn it. They're not gonna go for me. That's awesome. Oh, they're definitely going for me. Adios, muchachos. Sweet. And I just wasted my W. So me wrapping around to make another play is going to be a lot riskier now. But it has to be done. My team, I see my team pressuring, and I know that they're not going to be at me over top. So if I can at least send one of them to stop me, distract them away from my bot lane or my bot side, that could be the difference between my team killing him or not. So I can't go back. As a good teammate, I have to stay and keep pressuring. Just cause panic and confusion. Who are they gonna send top? They don't even know. Can't do it. I really want to. Please report Teemo. He did get, it wasn't the best game for him, that's for sure. I thought he was tilted, but he's actually, nah, he's not. you just got outplayed a few times, and Akali snowballs. It's just literally how solo queue goes. But this is, I mean, obviously, if I had a nickel for every time someone said reports X person I'm laying against for feeding, probably would be richer than Rich Boy Red Mercy. Oh, I pressed 1. Come on! I'm not tanky enough. I have more than enough damage, clearly. It's time to go for an Abyssal Mask or something. No, that's dumb. Actually, it's not dumb. It's kind of dumb. No. I think with the current amount of damage we have right now, unfortunately, I kind of took the no turning back route with the Magi's and the Lichbane. Like, we kind of have to go Void Staff at this point. Otherwise, we wouldn't be maximizing the current build we have with the Magi's and Lichbane. Oh no. If I go GA, then it's kind of a waste because we don't get any AP off of that, so Lichbane isn't as useful. It's just, I'm trying to maximize the gold for the Lichbane to like make it even stronger. The first mistake I made was buying a Lichbane. Let's be very clear about that. But at this point, I think we do just go for a Void and play a little safer. We're playing like we have a build that can jump into 5 people and not die very quickly. That's just not the case. Just in case, I'm gonna check this. Okay. Alright. Just getting Lichbane procs. Not gonna really wait at this point in the game. Do more than enough damage to blue. Don't need to wait for my full energy Qs. I'm gonna Q this once or twice. Don't plan on staying the whole time. I'm just gonna even it out. I just don't want a huge wave to build and break my turret. But I'm just gonna go ahead and run through this right now. Yeah, while they fight here, if they fight here, easy. Heal it up. So we're gonna get 2 Lichbane procs. 1, 2. We run. Wait, do we run? No, we don't run. We go with our team and take this inhib. Nice. This is really good. 2 inhibs down. Our score is solid. We managed to play almost flawlessly. What the fuck? These turrets are so many! No! Don't pull him into me! No, Fizz can just Q and E and do a million different dashes and jumps. We're good, we're good, we're good. Unless there's a mushroom just in the most clutch corner of the base ever, of the map ever. Alright. That was awesome. Set up the E to perfectly use it like an Echo ult. Nice, he missed. Trundle's available, and we do have our smite with us. Warwick's on his way. Gonna spam ping the dragon. They kind of have to just hold. We could go for Baron as well. Yeah, I'm gonna ping them to go to Baron. As simple as it might be to just take bot while they're holding top and mid, it's just more guaranteed, I think. And we can wait like an extra 30 seconds while they take it and rotate. Or maybe we can just take this out ourselves. Nice. W's gonna give us a Lichbane proc. Without my W up, I'm gonna be extremely patient. The only way we lose is, well, 2 things. They'd have to steal Baron, and then they'd have to like catch me out while my W's down. But now it's back up, so we're good. Okay. I am feeling myself tonight. What? Yes. Alright, end it. Alright, GG, well played, guys. I hope you enjoyed this money-making Akali build, aka just Klepto. But yeah, guys, this is so... it was fun. Please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, I'll see you guys in a new one. Peace!